you are looking for inspiration to make beanies on your circular knitting machine, then this is the video for you. I'm going to show you different styles you can make on your Sentro knitting machine or any other circular knitting machine. And all these designs, I'm going to go through beginners designs to more intricate designs that you probably didn't even know you could make on your Sentro knitting machine. My name is Fabiana, and it took me around a week to research for all these beanies to show you guys. So I'd really appreciate if you leave me a like and comment, share this video with other people that might like that. So I'm going to start with beginners. This two-tone beanie by Kate. It's a tutorial on YouTube. It's very easy to make. That's the one you should start with. This next one is the Riley set, and it's a set that she sells on Etsy that comes with the beanies, the scarf, the mittens, and everything. So if you never made anything, it has all the numbers of rows and everything in this pattern. Okay, this next pattern is just stripes. So you can learn how to make beanies with color changes and stripes. This is other very beginner pattern using this yarn with, it's not color changes, the color changes are inside the yarn. So while you make it, the yarn makes these designs. And this is a design by Diana Levine. She makes a beanie for kids or babies, and another one for adult size, so you can know how many rows to each size of beanie you need to make. Now, I have a link in the description below for a free pattern for a beanie if you never made one. Okay, I'm gonna leave the link down in the description below. Now, texture beanies. This is by Alina Hera, and it's a drop stitch beanie that by dropping the stitch, it makes that braid effect. So this is made after you made the entire tube. Okay, so you're gonna make the tube and then you're gonna drop a few stitches. And this is the same with this design here by Koala Knits and Eggs. It's a free YouTube tutorial where you can see how this braid's made. This is actually a pattern for beginners, I would think. Okay, it's not that hard to make. Now these ones I'm gonna show you now, this passion for knitting. These patterns where there's texture, the whole thing, as you can see, the whole thing is textured. They involve the wrapping of stitches on your Sentro knitting machine. Okay, this is the same, involves wrapping. Okay, I didn't say before, but I'm gonna be sharing the link of all these tutorials down on the description below so you guys can see. Okay, this is another drop stitch that forms this different pattern on the top. I think would be really cool with a yarn with color changes, okay, underneath. And this is a pattern by Crafty Cousin, and she's showing how you actually have to wrap the yarn in a few needles to make this texture design. Now, to work with textures, I think one really good tip for you guys is to use colors that are lighter colors. So the patterns, it's going to be easy to see the pattern. Okay, now see this one with this color. It's a little harder to see, so you make, because you're going to make a lot of work to wrap and make this style on a beanie, so it's better if you use lighter colors like this one. This is the perfect case where you can actually see the work that was done on your beanie. So that's a tip for you guys, just to use lighter colors on textured beanies. And also learn before you make them. Now, babies and kids, there's a lot of cute designs for babies, and I'm gonna show you a few of them here. This is a beautiful pattern by Crafty Concept. So it's a tutorial on YouTube as well, where she makes, by shaping the tube, she makes this beanie with the bear head. This another style that's you actually make the shapes of the ears just by seaming them after. So you make the tube first, and then this one you add the ears on the top with the little bow as well on the top, and you add them later. Okay, so you're gonna make the whole tube and then add the ears and that's the case of this one as well by Belinda Ross. It's a beautiful design for kids, I think, so cute. And then you make the whole tube and you add the little attachments after. It's like appliques, you add them after you make. There's another very cute applique design that's, I think a beginner can make this, because you cut the fabric piece. You're gonna make the whole tube, you cut the fabric piece, and then you just stitch it on the top of your beanie when it's ready. Okay, this is another design with the ear flaps and the braid that I think is really cute. They are all attached after the tube's made, okay? So a beginner can make that. And it's a free tutorial on YouTube as well. This next one's the Fox Beanie by Slava Bot. And it's for babies. As you can see, it's a very little beanie. And same thing, you're gonna, seam the ears after. This one, probably one of my favorites. I think so creative the way she did, by Koala Knits and Next, a free pattern on YouTube. And she makes on a Sentro 22, and she makes the tubes, and then she seamed the tubes after to form this shape. So you can actually make this design for any size of from adults to babies. And this is a paid pattern, okay, where she attaches the ears after. This pattern is in 3 sizes, 3 different sizes, and 3 different types of ears as well. And this pattern I couldn't really find, but I think it was really cute, the cat's face. And it's made by 2 tubes, they're side by side, okay? I'm gonna actually try to make this design because I think it's really cute. I'm gonna try and make for me and see how I go. And this is another one of the bear faces that's they are attached after to make this little bear and embroidered as well. Now, other designs, guys. You can make different designs on your knitting machine, and I'm gonna show you some here. This is the same of the one I just showed before, made on the Sentro 22. This made sideways, so it's good for a man because you can make a wider beanie, okay? Because sometimes men heads are bigger, so the tube that the Sentro 48 makes is a little small for a man, okay? This is another cat hat. It's made, you just shape the ears on the top. It's a cute design as well. I wanted to make this for a very long time. Still didn't have time for that, but I'll be making one soon. And that's another one with what I like about it is that she puts the pom-poms on strings and just, yeah, with the hanging pom-poms. Cute. This is a bucket hat. So you can make a bucket hat as well. The brim is made with crochet, okay? So you just crochet a few rows on the bottom to make the brim, and you make the tube on your Sentro 48. This is a hood. You can make hoods as well. This one is made this way, so it's 2 tubes going this way, I think. And then seamed with the mattress stitch after. So it's another option you can make as well. It's a great option. And this one looks like a gift, a package of a gift. I think that's what she wanted to make. And it's just a tied knot on the top. And you don't even cinch it, you just make a knot on the top to close the beanie. Really great idea, I think, different. This is a balaclava made by Jojo Juju. She has a tutorial on YouTube, and it's just two tubes, one here and one here, and then you seam them on the back, okay? This one of my designs, and I'm gonna share down the description below. You can make that. You start with a tube, and then you change to the panel mold to make the top where it's gray or blue, and then you make the top on the panel mold, okay? So you can do that too on your machine. And then the next one, it's another one that I changed from tube, and that's me wearing my beanie. You go from the tube, you make a few rows where it's open here on the panel mold of your machine, and then you finish with a tube as well, and you cinch on the top, okay? It's a design not for beginners, but I have a full tutorial on that, and you probably can make it after watching it, but you need to have a little more experience on your machine, okay? And then now Fair Isle and Intarsia. I do love Fair Isle, and I'm making a tutorial right now for you guys that I'm gonna be sharing probably on the next week on how to make Intarsia, okay? Fair Isle, okay? This is Intarsia. So Intarsia, they are bigger patterns, okay? This is actually Intarsia with Fair Isle because you change it's a very complex design, that one, guys. This is Intarsia, so they are bigger patterns and bigger drawings, and this is how she makes it. So it's a lot of knots, guys on the back, so I don't know, I prefer to do that with the duplicate stitch and just embroider on top of it, okay? This is another one that's made the same way. You're gonna have a lot of knots on the back because every time you change a color, you're gonna make a knot to join both colors together, okay? And then change to the next color. And this is another one by the Knitting Sisters. They have a lot of these designs, and if you're actually interested on making drawings, just go to their Etsy shop and have a look there, okay? And this Fair Isle. So Fair Isle, you use two colors in the same row, but you're not gonna cut the yarn, okay? So I prefer this style on the knitting machine, because you just swap the colors, and that's the same with this design that I'm showing now. It's right here in front of me, so I'm pointing at them. Sorry about that. And this is checkerboards in Intarsia as well. So, we just swap the colors as you go in the same, on the same row, working with two colors. One will be on the front of your needle, one will be on the back of your needle, exactly like she's doing now, okay? This is the little heart pattern, little hearts pattern. It's really cute. And these last ones where you see the faces, and this is embroidered on the top, okay? So you can embroider with yarn, you can embroider with fabric as well, cutting little pieces of fabric. And then now she embroidered letters. Like if you're making letters, if you want to write something on your beanie, it's best if you do the duplicate stitch option, okay, instead of swapping colors and making 100,000 knots on the back of your beanie, okay? This is another embroidered beanie, and where she does a little face. She does the little pieces of, you can see the eyes and the beanie and the nose, and that they are made with crochet. Same with this one where they make the crochet and then seam the crochet, stitch the crochet on top of the beanie after the beanie is ready. So it's actually much easier, and this is one of my designs, and I'm gonna leave the link for this video, because in this video I'm gonna be showing you how to embroider on your beanie, how to make the beanie, how to change the colors for the brim, and how to actually make the pompon on the top as well. So you're gonna learn all these 3 techniques in my video. So that's the next one here that I'm showing. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It's actually to help you guys to make different styles of beanies and to actually show which ones are for beginner or not. I have a Facebook group that I'm gonna leave the link here for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that helped you guys to, you know, make choices and to have more inspiration for this winter coming. Thank you for watching, and I see you on the next video. Bye!